So in this video, I'm telling you guys things I did that have made me so happy, how I became happier, how I successfully went from that lady who would smile so big in public and actually go home and feel empty. Yes, I used to be that person for the longest time. And so guys, in this video, I'm telling you about the things that I did that have made me happy in public and even in private. It's Rosy Kech. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please don't fail to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also share if you can. Thank you so much. So the first thing I did that has made me happier is I try to figure out the problem, and I think that's also always the first thing we should try to do when we're having issues. I try to figure out the issue. Why was I always not happy? Why was I always feeling empty? Why was I always feeling sad? I realized that the root of this issue was from the fact that I am an only child. I've talked about this in the video, and being an only child, one of the lows was I always feel lonely. Even when I have people who are very close to me, people who mean the world to me, I still always feel like, what if I had a brother? I always wanted an elder brother. What if I had an elder sister? What if I had an elder brother? You understand? So I always felt this loneliness. I never felt like I fit in. You guys, I have amazing people who in my life, amazing family members, but I always didn't feel like I fit in. You get? And thank you to everybody who actually stood there, who was actually there for me in this whole period. When I'm with people, I feel like I'm not their sister. You understand? No matter how close we are, I just didn't ever feel like I was part of any. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I didn't always feel like I was part of any circle. You get? It was just me, and it was just always sad because I would always feel like, do these people actually love me as much as my sister or my blood brother would love me? And I actually came to the point where I felt like my life doesn't have to stop because I am an only child, and people actually have friends who are actually closer than their brothers, and I have family members who I'm very close to. So yes, I think I got to the point where I realized that okay girl, okay, you got to this point where you probably will never have a blood sibling again. I think that was the eureka moment for me, moment of peace, where I was like, okay, you have to move past this. And I'm not saying I've moved past it completely. I still get those bangs of, sadness sometimes. Oh, what if I had this person? I still get those feelings once in a while, but not at that point where I normally would sit down and brood, oh, I don't have a sister, or I don't have a brother. I don't do that anymore. But it's still something. It's my reality, and it's still a very lonely place too. It's a very lonely place because you're the only one who feels what you feel most of the time. Let me not ramble about this so much, but I think I try to find the cause of my constant sadness, and when I got to the point where I felt like this was it, I began to try to fix it. So one of the first things you would do when you're always sad is, why are you always sad? Find the reason why you're always sad. And now, because we know the problem, we're going to start looking for solutions. So yes, figured that out, and I began to feel better. I began to relate to people more. I began to relate to people, like knowing that I don't have to have a sibling to be happy, to be genuinely, truly happy. So I think I began to feel better. I began to appreciate my relationships more. I have sisters now. I have friends. I have family who I know that love me. Yes, they might not be my blood, but they are my blood. So yes, I think that was it for me. That was the number one. So I'm no longer that sad girl anymore. I'm trying. I'm happier now. So another thing I did that has made me happier lately is the fact that I've been returning energies. I'm sorry. The one you give me, I give you back. I think for me, I'm somebody who, if I see you or if I saw you, I'm probably going to smile at you. If I don't smile at you, maybe I'm not wearing my glasses and I couldn't figure it out from far away because yes, I use medicated glasses. But if you are close to me and if you look at me, if you make eye contact with me, trust me, I'm most probably going to smile at you. So I'm returning energies. It's something I do. If I don't feel like you love me, I don't have to hate you, but trust me, I'm not trying to look for your love. I'm not trying to get friends. You guys, like my first point said, I'm used to being alone. You understand? So being alone is not they stress me too much. You understand? So I always say now only me waka come, and I mean it in every sense of the word. But what I mean is, if I don't feel like you love me, if I don't feel like you don't want me in your relationships, if I don't feel like you don't want me in your space, trust me, you're not going to feel like I'm forcing myself into any space. You are never I'm not that person. I don't get it why I see people always trying to squeeze yourself inside relationships, inside cliques. You see that a clique is already complete. You're trying to put yourself inside. Why? You're always getting hurt. You're always getting hurt. I made a video a while ago where I put on my Instagram story and the likes talking about you guys learn to love on those people who love you. Learn to appreciate those that appreciate you. I'm not saying you should push every other person away, no. But if you return love to those people that love you, trust me, you are going to be happier. You're not going to be feeling empty. You're not going to be feeling like, oh, this person doesn't love me. No, because you're actually loving those people that love you. And for those people who don't really love you, they are your acquaintance. You don't have to deal with them all the time. But those people you have to deal with all the time, you are loving them because they love you. So what I did was, because like I said, being an only child, one of the things that actually was an issue for me was I was always looking for relationships. I was always looking for friendships because I felt empty. I always had to look for something to fill that void. It was a long am I trying to cry? It was a long stretch of trying to deal with my emotions, you understand? So I was always trying to myself into relationships, into friendships, you understand? I always wanted to be friends with these people. I always felt like, oh, maybe if I had this friend, if I called this friend so much, maybe they would want to call me back. So I'm this person who is calling my friends over and over again, and they never probably call me. And if you never call me back, I will still feel like, if I used to call myself, I told myself I'm the caller. But right now, I'm no longer the caller. If you don't reciprocate, you are not going to get any call from me. I'm sorry. I am sorry. If on my birthday you're not wishing me happy birthday at my own time, if I am returning energies. I'm not even ashamed of it. You might think it's childish. It is not childish. It is not childish. If I'm not going to get as much as a happy birthday from you on your own birthday, trust me, I'm going to forget. So I'm returning energies. I'm no longer the caller, even though I still am the caller. But right now I'm so busy calling people that will call me back if I don't call them. I'm so busy calling people that if I don't call them in 1 week, they'll be like, Rosa has not called me this 1 week. Oh, are you sure she's okay? Because they realize that I call them and they too call me back. You understand? So I'm not in that space where I'm calling people for months and months and they never return my call. If I never call them, they don't come. I'm gone past it. I'm gone past because I feel more full. I'm happier with myself. I'm no longer needy. I'm no longer needy. I'm not in that space anymore where I'm looking for people who will love me, because right now I love myself intensely. So yeah, well, that's the second thing I did that has made me happier, is returning energies, returning love. Those people that love me, I love you. You don't send me, I don't send you. Yes, we move. So guys, another thing I did again that has made me happier is I born pikin. I have a child, even though this is all God. Louis makes me the happiest I have been in a long time. Yes, I have tears in my eyes. Having a child has opened me to another level of love I did not know existed. Like, I love him. I feel like I have my own family now. You guys get, coming from feeling like, okay, I have my parents, amazing, thank you for them, God, thank you, God, for them. But like, you know, I feel like he's my sibling, you know, I feel like I have my own person. You guys get what I'm saying? Yes, even though I said in my other video that getting married to helped me, yes, I said that having my husband who is my own person to help me, but you guys know the feeling of a child is different. It's different. And I love that I have a child. I love that I have a baby. You guys, it's the most amazing thing that has happened to me. Like, my own person, I look at him every day. I mean, I literally look at Louis every day and I'm teary. I'm like, let me born this speaking. Let me born this speaking. Let me get this boy. Let me tell you guys, fun fact, before I got married, I thought I was going to have 6 children because I thought I wanted to born her food the house. Because I did not have siblings growing up, I wanted to have plenty of children so that I would give them what I did not have. I born one, I humble. I born one, I humble. Don't worry, we have slashed that number into 2. We have divided it by 2. Nobody is doing 6 anymore. But really, having Louis has made me so happy, like intensely happy. Intensely, like my heart is always full. I don't stay mad, I don't stay sad, nothing. I'm just so happy. Something else again I did that has made me very happy is I got really busy mentally, not just physically. If I'm not working, I'm resting, or trying to see how will I become better, because I think, you know, when you have a child now, you're trying to look for how you give your child soft life. So how am I going to give my child soft life? My head is always on the move. I'm always thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I'm always busy now, if not mentally, physically, and just trying to plan my life. I think that's one thing that comes with adulting. Adulting is adulting, no? You guys, life be lifing. So right now, I think the whole adult thing where I have to think of my my children, yes, my children to come, yes, and just think of all those things. I know that right now it's not only about me. So like I said, I don't have to brood on the fact that it used to be only me. Now it's not only me again. You guys, this has been a very emotional video. Forget about the fact that I've been laughing. This video was very random. Yes, I don't have any write-up, nothing. I just thought about it now and I said, okay, I shot the video, let me just come and do this video too. This is not the video I'm supposed to make today, but I thought to just make, because I felt this whole happiness like this. I'm like, why have you been happy? And I said, okay, just come tell my people why I've been feeling so happy lately. And if you didn't take anything out of this video, I think one of the things that relate to you, even if you have siblings and all that, is love on those people who love you. Guys, life be lifing. I keep on saying that. You don't know how long we have here. Love on those people that love on you. When you do that, you stop feeling the need to always go to those people that don't care about you, those people that don't see you. They don't see you, or they only call you when they are in need. You need people. You deserve people who want to be in a relationship with you as much as you want to be with them. Trust me, you deserve that kind of love. You deserve that kind of relationship that is wholesome. Aye. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video, as random as it was. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you took something from it. Thank you. Okay, so please guys, like this video, subscribe if you've not subscribed, and share if you can. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye.